your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Jalen Levat with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. A candlelight service was held Thursday night in memory of 18-year-old Braden Robertson. Around 200 of Braden's friends and family gathered to pray, light candles, sing, and share memories of him. Many wore shirts with photos and messages asking for justice. The teenager was murdered last weekend in Camden. His body was recovered Monday in Union County. 3 people have been charged in the case. In a crime alert, a Monroe man wanted for his involvement in 2 murders has been caught. The shooting happened back in April of 2022 in the 5600 block of Desert Street. Joseph Moore and Chelsea Lusk were killed inside their home. The 2 shooters left and were allegedly transported to Texas by Devarius Marshall. Detectives say that Marshall was also present during the shooting. He has been charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder and 1 count of criminal conspiracy. Back here in Ouachita Parish last week, a young boy was kidnapped following a late-night ATV ride. The child was later found safe, but the suspect remains on the run. Fox NBC 10's Chelsea Monet reports.
38-year-old Ricky Wayne Knotts has been on the run for just over a week. He's facing felony charges including kidnapping, cruelty of a juvenile, and false imprisonment. On July 23rd, a 9-year-old boy was reported missing after he and Knotts did not return from riding ATVs with their group. The search for the child continued until 4:30 a.m. the next morning when a family member located him along Highway 80 near the Lion Stop convenience store. The child was able to flag her down on the road while Knotts attempted to hide in a nearby field. In their investigation, officers learned that Knotts intentionally evaded law enforcement by forcing the child to hide in wooded areas and ditches throughout the night. According to the arrest warrant, the child's family member was able to have a short conversation with Ricky before he ran back off in the woods. She asked why he didn't return home with the child, and he said he saw a police officer and ran. At the time, Ricky had no active warrants, so it's unclear why he ran from law enforcement. But this isn't the first time Ricky has ran off into the woods to avoid arrest. In October 2024, he ran from police into a wooded area near the Forsyth boat dock in Monroe. He was found and taken into custody the following day. Since 2008, Ricky has faced multiple allegations involving violent offenses, including domestic abuse, simple battery, false imprisonment, and rape. In many of these cases, the state chose not to pursue prosecution, citing various reasons. Ricky has also been charged multiple times with violating protective orders. In October 2024, Ricky was found guilty of theft and served 6 months in jail. He was released in April of this year. For your Ark-La-Miss news source, I'm Chelsea Monet.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Hey, Frontal boundary has moved just to our south, but it's going to be kind of lagging out a little bit, so we're still expecting a redevelopment of more scattered showers and thunderstorms. But the cloud cover and the rain, it's going to help trend temperatures a lot cooler. It's probably one of the coolest days we'll see this week, and even as we go into Saturday as well. Overnight, we're still going to see clouds that will linger and possibly a few patchy storms down to the south and southwest as we head into tomorrow morning. For Saturday afternoon, more patchy storms still possible to still linger along the I-49 corridor. We'll still kind of keep northerly flow established, which is going to be helping us out with these temperatures. As a matter of fact, a lot of places in South Arkansas may hold out just to the mid-upper 80s for your daytime highs. So nice, welcoming sight for temperatures to be on the cool, considering the excessive heat we have been dealing with. But tonight we're going to fall to around lower 70s with a few leftover storms. Then for tomorrow, we'll possibly still see a few patchy storms, but we're going to be gradually clearing though by Saturday evening and especially going overnight. And by Sunday, we'll be mostly clear, sunshine returns. We'll be holding out in the lower 90 range, but then temperatures gradually climb back up. We'll be pushing around mid-90s around Monday through Tuesday with the chances of patchy thunderstorms. And then by late next week on Wednesday and Thursday, we start kind of pushing back to the upper 90s where the heat will once again potentially become more of a problem. We could see more heat advisories and can't rule out the possibility of extreme heat warnings as well as we get close back to near triple digits. Lows will be mostly lower to mid-70s.